let's have the real conversations, man.
Like, what did he do to you? I'm thinking this is about him being on mud. I'm thinking something else came out. Brother, Mount Rushmore of R&B?
Like, how do you
For
think
real?
Chris Brown is not on the? Come on, bro.
Um,
I think y'all overrate Chris
Like the
Brown,
out?
but
No,
that's
no,
another
no. We're
topic.
not gonna play like Chris Brown wasn't him, bro. Like let's not act like he wasn't him.
Bro, Chris Brown peak is
Do y'all not remember what he was
dwarfing
doing in
Usher's
2014,
peak,
bro?
bro. Like, what are we talking
I,
about?
I, I really don't care. He don't make the top 4 Mount Rushmore of R&B.
And that's
Who are
Oh
you
no,
taking
no,
off? Who are you taking him off and replacing him with?
no, I for
Who,
sure
who
agree.
who do we have up there right now?
let a nigga say Baby Ray.
So you don't even know what the Mount Rushmore is. You just know it's
Baby
not Chris Brown.
Ray.
Yeah, I
Okay,
know
let
he
me.
not up there. I got
All
4
right,
who I
okay,
think, but
okay, okay. Early. Relax. Let me set the room. Let me set the room.
I bet.
And this is rage bait. Just cause Flacco posted it. This is total rage bait. Someone created the male R&B Mount Rushmore. This is Chris Brown, Michael Jackson, Usher, and R. Kelly. That nigga went to Chat GPT, generative AI, and asked for this. Somebody didn't create this. He asked for it. Okay, that's one. Two, this is a nasty list. This is fucking disgusting. This is not
I ain't
accurate.
gonna lie. This is yeah. Why the fuck is Michael Jackson here? That's my question.
Yeah, Mike is definitely pop.
He didn't even make R&B like that, bro. Like
So I wanna set the record in the room straight. Um, the only one up here that I'm solidifying being up here, respectfully, is Robert.
what about Usher?
Robert is a like I said,
You bugging.
Robert is a
Usher and Robert, you got to keep.
like I said, Robert is
This is what I'm saying. Omar just
a
don't
no
know ball.
brainer. No, I do know ball. I know more ball than you.
No,
And
you
I'm not
don't,
even saying
Omar.
I'm not even
You
saying Usher is. Listen to what I'm saying. Shut up, hon. Jesus Christ. Robert is a first ballot, no questions asked. There should not be a fight. Should not be a debate, unless you have issue with him and his person, like his personal things going. That's a different conversation. But as far as what he's done for music, there is literally no debate for Robert being on this list. Oh, hello.
We hear you.
Right.
golden
Right.
showers never
Oh
hurt.
no.
Oh, wait, I got a question. I got a name. Ray Charles.
No,
So
no,
like I
Hell
said,
no.
we can go
no.
down the
Wait, why
Can you
wouldn't
line.
the
can y'all shut
Pioneer?
the hell up and let this nigga finish, please?
We
God
can go
damn.
down the line from Robert and continue on. I'm not gonna lie. The next two, no debates, no conversations that should be on this list are Marvin Gaye and Stevie Wonder.
Thank you. That's now we
What
talking.
terrible
Now,
takes.
you
What
young niggas are
terrible.
stupid. You
You
young
want to
niggas are
know
stupid
why I
now.
know Omar doesn't believe this, bro? You want to know why I know? Check that nigga's playlist,
You think
please.
my second you wait, you think my second favorite artist of all time wouldn't be in the conversation? I don't understand.
Check,
That's
Omar. You
Stevie
do
Wonder.
not
Stevie
believe
Wonder is
this.
on the list.
I don't think you know who Stevie Wonder is.
I do.
That's who
I
you
actually do know ball.
Let me ask
Stevie
this
Wonder
before.
had Michael Jackson singing background, nigga. Fuck you
Yeah,
talking
wait,
about?
before you, who are you debating me on that I don't believe? I don't.
You don't believe
Huh?
Stevie Wonder should be here, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane.
Are you going by? Are y'all going by Mount Rushmore or the traditional standards, or like the founding fathers, or the new way that people use Mount Rushmore?
I don't think founding fathers, because I mean, then I would have to probably concede about like a Ray Charles or whatever, and I don't think I have Ray Charles on my
But
list.
I wouldn't say Ray Charles was R&B. You know what I'm saying? He was more blues than the rhythm. Like it was darker.
This nigga was the inception, one of the pioneers of R&B.
but he wasn't
This is
making it
not a
like that. He
conversation.
wasn't making R&B music
But
like
but
that.
like but like he said though, if we're going by the traditional, I mean George Washington is on the Mount Rushmore for a reason because he was the first president, regardless of all the other stuff. So that's why I'm you know. eh,
I don't. I can't do it.
I don't go by the traditional sense of what a Mount Rushmore is. I
I agree.
simply
I
go
agree.
by my four greatest.
We're
Yeah,
going by like who's
exactly.
the best, right? All time,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Yeah, okay.
I don't even think who. Okay, I mean the yeah, that's fine. So Robert, Marvin, Stevie, and the last one on my list, that number four spot.
Usher.
Bobby.
No, Usher.
No, y'all are on crack.
I thought
It's just
like
the
Mount
fact
Rushmore.
Stevie Wonder has a. It's like he has a couple misses in there, bro. Like it's just a fact.
A
No, he
couple
no, he
of.
don't.
Stevie
No, he
Okay,
got
let me
don't.
misses.
finish.
All right,
Let
bro.
me
Who is
finish.
this
Let me
dude?
finish my list, and then we can have a real conversation about this. The last one is Luther Vandross. I don't even understand why y'all
Ooh,
even
I
brought up
like
Luther.
Luther. Ooh, I
Mm.
like
Yeah, I
He's
don't.
Luther.
I
cooking. He's
don't.
cooking. He's
I
cooking.
like
Yeah,
No,
I
Luther.
don't
now,
even.
now, now,
Ooh.
Omar. My question is, if you had a Mount Rushmore for people that changed the game when it came to R&B, who would it be?
Do you want Ray Charles on this list or something like that? Like, what
No,
I
no,
don't.
no. He didn't change the game.
Ooh.
He started the game. That's
That,
different. I'm
that
talking about they
Luther
changed the
cold.
game.
Who do you want on this list? I don't.
No,
That's
I'm just
missing.
asking. I don't have nobody specifically that
I'm
I
having the
want.
same four niggas. I ain't gonna lie, them the most.
You know what's the most egregious thing about this picture
I
is
mean,
that they got Robert Kelly looking like 2015 Tank on here. That's the
Is
worst
that
part.
supposed to be Chris Brown on the left?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Now
They
that's
they got they
Javante
got
Davis
Rob
though.
looking like Usher with cornrows.
So I'm confused.
Usher look like
At,
George Floyd, and that's why I don't like this shit.
Steven Jackson in the face ass.
I'm confused as to what's wrong with my supposed list. I think I think my
I
list is
love
solid
Marvin
as
Gaye,
fuck.
DC native, born and raised in DC, like myself. But I will replace him for Usher. For me, I think that if somebody did what you did but did it better, not saying I'm just saying like then you can be replaced. Like Dr. J, but then Jordan came along. It's like all right, Doc, all that flying shit ain't as important because
And you think Usher did what better than who?
no, I'm just saying in general. But I think that as far as R&B goes, nigga, Usher is he got him like Usher is. Come on, bro, like.
Who are you? So you're taking out Marvin Gaye to put in Usher.
Only because, and this is the only reason why, because Marvin run because of him being killed by his father, he didn't have the ability to have the longevity to go along with it. Everybody else
But
on the list,
you can't put
longevity.
something into legacy that's not like
But what's your criteria? Because we got numbers, we got sales, we got popularity, we got longevity. Like you gotta the other ones he named, they got all that.
Question. There's somebody that we might be leaving off. Is Pharrell up there?
Get the fuck.
yo
Hey,
kick
yeah,
this
hey,
nigga
get
to
You
the
him
th-
out of
curb,
here.
bro.
Get him out of here.
um. So I mean, to answer your question, I mean Marvin's impact rivals damn near anybody that I just said. Like
Not
Stevie
Stevie, not
might be.
Stevie, not Stevie.
I
Yeah,
about to say
yeah.
Stevie is the conversation about like who is more impactful than him, which Stevie probably clears. Not even probably Stevie
Yeah, I
clears. I
don't
knew
think I
that.
understand how great Stevie was. So great when God made him because he made him so perfect. He said, "Nigga, I got to take something from you," and he took his eyes. That's how great Stevie Wonder is because God was like, "You would be too perfect if you could see." That's how perfect he is when it comes to music. He is absolutely perfect when it comes to music. Perfect. God took his eyes. Like I got to take something from you, Stevie.
Yeah, I mean I don't disagree. So the only um I mean with Marvin Gaye, I would still think he's just the second most impactful, especially during a time um where he's able to like help bridge racial divides in America.
Man, what?
I don't know. Usher's cool. I just don't know if you know Mar
Not
or
gonna lie, there's no way that Usher is making the list before Chris Brown anyway. So if
All
he made
right,
Chris
that's
Brown,
not true, huh?
that is a fact.
Usher, bro, I get you in a stance to go for Chris Brown. Chris Brown ain't fucking with Usher, bro. Like, come on, bro.
No, bro, I'm not even I can't name you a 3-track run on no Chris Brown album, bro. But what Chris Brown did for singing, his peak higher than Usher's. Like from that
Oh no,
song,
yeah, you went outside.
um,
You went outside. You went outside. You went outside. You went outside.
what are you talking about? Confessions?
We not just dog. We ain't talk. We talking about my way too. Like, do you know who Usher is? Like,
Yes, yes, I know. But I also know who Chris Brown is too, bro.
Y'all fighting for
from the
the
running.
loser spot.
I don't think so. I don't. I think for me, you give me five of Usher greatest albums, and he watching Chris Brown. It's not even close.
Bro, what is this Usher lying that I'm hearing here, bro? Why y'all gassing Usher?
Oh, okay, now we don't fuck with Usher now. God damn,
Oh,
what is
no, bro,
happening?
it's not
It's
fucking with
not
Usher.
gassing. It's not
It's just the
not
Why are
way.
we
fucking with it. It
gassing
is
Chris
the truth.
Brown?
Chris
It's not
Brown,
bro. There is no gassing Chris Brown.
We
Usher.
are gassing Chris Brown. As far as a performer, he one of the greatest. But I'm talking about the whole package. I'm not. It's a no. Chris Brown got a lot of albums and songs where it's just a lot of bullshit on the album. It's 90 songs on one
Nigga, that
album.
ain't Usher.
Stop it. Usher don't make
Hold up.
90-piece
Aren't you
albums like Chris Brown.
the
I mean, the weekend
aren't you the
cool.
one who said like, yo, he died, so he couldn't really? You said that,
That's
right?
for Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, but Chris Brown had a situation that kind of killed the trajectory. It just happened that he's alive to still make music after.
Nigga, they been saying Usher got herpes for as long as I've been living, man. Everybody go through something on this list. Everybody been through something on this list other than Stevie.
Nigga
Everybody been
said
through something on this
herpes.
list. We ain't gonna do the oh he been through some shit. Nah, stop it, man. Please stop it.
I do want to see something. Let me see Usher's. I mean,
Oh, look at the catalog. I wish they would have got a nice little what you call it? What is doing? They was doing verses. He would have washed that nigga. Y'all hype Chris Brown up way too
That's
much for
cap,
Oh
bro.
me.
That's
wow,
cap.
he would have
That is
washed
so
him.
He
Is
would
cap.
have
insane.
washed that nigga. I promise you. Once some hits started coming
Washed him
through,
is insane.
I'll give you this though. Usher has a better out of them two. Usher has the best project out of the two. But
Yeah,
as
Confessions is cool. Like it's a great it's a classic album. You feel me?
it's cool, yo, get
But
mustard off,
like
bro.
it's a classic album, bro. Nobody disrespecting Confessions up here. It's the best album among the two. But
Okay, okay.
outside of Confessions, I mean, I don't see the
so they
argument there.
name.
my
The
Okay,
way.
then
Wait,
longevity.
my way.
Don't
give me
The
the
underrate Usher,
give me the
bro.
longevity.
confessions
Now
for
my
for Chris Brown.
Graduation, bro.
The long. Nah, Usher was going crazy
Yeah,
for the
what is he talking about?
longest, nigga.
But even
so
then, like Chris Brown, he had a stretch like a 10-year stretch where I think he only had like one album that I would say was a miss. Like really just one.
you said-
Usher has no
Y'all do know
misses,
Let
though.
It
That's the thing.
Burn. Y'all do know After the Night, Don't Need a Girl Around Me. That's not confessions. Like these are on different albums, dog. He got classics.
Nigga, we can do
Did you
that for
just
Chris
say
Brown.
Oh man.
What are we
No,
doing?
we
We
can't.
can we can talk about how when bro was like 16, he was dropping Run It and Say Goodbye and Poppin' and
wait,
And
wait,
in
wait,
exactly?
that,
mustard,
and
Like
listen, and
mustard,
in that
mustard. Wait,
run,
wait, wait,
that's
wait,
his
wait, mustard,
greatest run.
mustard, 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 mustard. Usher also has a decade of albums with no misses.
What are we talking about?
I don't know about that, but I feel you.
He
Oh,
has. Wait, 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 wait. I'm about to tell you.
This
I'm
is
about to tell you. I'm
cap.
about to tell you. I'm about to tell you.
Because I
He
would have
has
to know when did My Way come out? Like 98?
like
97,
97.
97, and then Here I Stand comes out in '08. That's a full decade.
Stop it.
I mean, I think that's a fair response, but
Yeah.
the
And
decade
there's
I'm talking about with Chris Brown is like I think it was like 5, 6 albums in that time period. So that's why I was
Well,
okay.
highlighting
well,
that.
no, it
Usher.
wasn't 5 or 6 albums. It wasn't.
Wait, let me look it up. Usher has four in that time span, and if he has one bigger than the other
Actually,
one,
yeah, 7 albums actually from '05 to 2015. Chris Brown dropped
okay,
7 albums.
Okay,
that's
you
what
can
I'm
drop whatever. It don't mean it was good.
'05 to 15. Hold on now. Royalty, X, Fortune,
Those are some heat. That's
Fame,
Really?
some heat. I ain't gonna
Graffiti,
lie.
Exclusive, and the self-titled album. Let me see about
You know,
Fortune.
Ooh.
I'll say this.
Fortune
I'll
might be a
say I
little.
was wrong. I'll say I was wrong on that
Yeah.
take just because graffiti was kind of a
But
miss.
I'm glad at least you thank you
Graffiti was
because
a
I was gonna
miss.
say it.
But even then, we're talking about because that's like 7 albums. You named 7 albums and of them were hits,
Fortune,
and one of
Fortune
them was
is
a miss.
Fortune is
Are you talking about the Fortune? You don't like Fortune?
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
Fortune.
Oh, y'all hating.
Wasn't that good.
Y'all hate. Even then, like the bangers on that album was crazy. The bangers on that album was tough.
I
Y'all
don't
hate.
know. Well, ultimate to me, y'all are still fighting for that loser spot.
oh yeah,
Y'all,
for
What
sure.
spot? Wait, hold up. What's this? I'm
That's
confused.
the
What's this?
fourth spot. Got to go to one of them.
it's the Mount
And it's going to Chris.
No, it's not.
That's
It's going
why.
to
the
Usher.
Oh, I see the Mount Rushmore.
it's the Mount Rushmore. Now his is irrelevant because that's bait, right? But what I'm saying is,
I mean,
my
he right about like 2 of those spots.
no, he's
MJ though,
not.
is it
No, he's
MJ?
not.
Ain't MJ pop?
Yes,
So yeah, no, my bad. One of those spots.
he's only right about one of the spots.
bro, you gotta get out
I
of
assume that's
Michael
R.
Jackson's
Kelly,
Yeah,
right?
R.
top
Kelly.
ten
come
to
on
get
now.
to a.
Come on now. It has to be Rob. It
Yeah,
has to be Rob.
No, no,
Rob,
no. I can't.
Rob
Okay,
Timothy.
That picture of him just looks a little.
Yeah.
You can kind of.
Rob,
Yeah.
Rob.
It's the
it
official
look like
Mount
that, don't it?
Rushmore until
I mean, R. Kelly, the best R&B artist of all time. That's not even close to me.
but
Not
nonetheless,
over Stevie. Not over Stevie, but second.
the official list is
I'm not gonna
Robert.
act like I listen to Stevie
I
Wonder,
know you
bro.
don't. I know you
Okay,
don't.
well that's on you.
That's
It's Robert
exactly.
Stevie. It's Robert Stevie Wonder,
Classic artist though.
Marvin Gaye, and Luther Vandross. I mean, that's it right
I
there.
can't throw
You
Luther.
old ass
I'm not
niggas,
giving you Luther. I
bro.
love
Oh
Luther.
my
I ain't giving you
god,
Luther
No, no,
Marvin.
what?
I would give him Luther over Marvin Gaye.
Exactly. I give you
Nah,
that.
y'all niggas is sick. Y'all niggas is sick.
Y'all lost me there. I can't even
I
hold
ain't gonna
you.
lie, and I'm
Yeah,
being honest. I'm just being honest. Now that I know who Luther was singing to, it do kind of be like, kind of same way I felt about what's your boy name that be with Jay Z all the time,
get
Frank
this
Ocean.
nigga out of here. Get this nigga out of here. Get that nigga out of here.
Cause that nigga was gay.
If you if
I mean,
you
I won't
ain't
hold you though. When he said the Frank Ocean count, I won't hold you. When Frank Ocean came out as gay, and then like he would drop songs and shit, I would have to censor myself. You feel me? I'd be like, I
That's
can't
facts.
repeat some of these
I don't
lyrics.
know why. And plus, y'all ain't never
That
y'all,
was
You would sing
extra
Forrest
gay.
Gump and be
listen,
like, "You
listen,
read my
listen,
mind,
listen,
boy."
listen, listen. You ain't never been in no vicinity where you put Luther on and was thinking about that. Cause your fingers should have been dripping wet. Your beard should have been dripping
What the
wet.
fuck?
Yeah, it's going down when Luther come on. Luther is really
It's
setting it
going
up.
down when majority of these niggas.
No, when Luther, y'all don't be having sex, bro. That's the
Hold
problem.
on,
I'm
hold on,
saying,
hold
I'm
on. No.
saying.
Mustard, you think it's going down when Usher come on?
If I put confessions on,
Confessions.
Confessions is an apology album, my nigga.
What are we
Like
talking
that is
about?
not
hell
like.
yeah. When I'm having my apology sex after I didn't. Oh, did this record it? Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
see y'all them type, y'all them type. Oh yeah, and it's going on YouTube, buddy. See, you're done.
Why is Mustard
Yes.
acting like he get down?
Oh, who
Nigga,
said that? That Han?
niggas act like they ain't never.
Han, you're a
Jackie, go
clown. You're
ahead.
a
Jackie, go
joke,
ahead.
nigga.
Jackie, go ahead. Jackie, go ahead.
You're a joke, nigga.
Go ahead, Jackie.
I would just. I'm be honest with you. You're not getting it on the Luther, Omar. Like you capping. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
No.
Yo, what are we
Like if
I
talking
we,
think
about?
I
okay.
bro,
All
bro. Can
seriousness,
we be
all these
honest,
niggas
bro?
got songs you can get down
But
to, bro.
most of us are between the ages of 18 and 30, right? Let's be for real. Like I'm gonna be for real. Like who I actually listen to, because I'm unless I'm fucking a woman that's in her 40s, which I've done before, but maybe then I might have some
Niggas
Luther
just
on. But like
cap.
if you fucking your age group, like let's have a serious conversation. You have played some Usher, you probably played some Trey songs. Listen, I've
No,
got
I'm not playing Trey
even like for
Bro,
songs.
my
today's
Nigga,
girl
era,
is
Omar's
way
lying
Jacquees,
Hold
about
on,
it,
hold on,
Jacque,
bro.
hold on, hold on. Let me say this, and this is how I know this nigga is either dealing with gutter sludge from the streets of Queens,
oh, that's not.
or he is really not having sex out here. In 2025, brother, if you are playing Trey songs and the woman isn't turned off, you need to stay away. The word is out. They know who he is, okay? And his music ain't banging like Robert. You could still get off some of the Robert. Trey songs ain't like that, brother.
No,
I
I'm
ain't
not
gonna
saying.
hold you,
Hold up,
bro.
you misconstrued that. I'm
Saying
talking
that
about.
about Trey songs and then saying
No, I'm
like
talking
the
about. I'm
R.
not talking
Kelly
about
shit is
right now.
crazy.
I'm not talking about right
Mustard,
now. I'm
mustard.
talking
That's just
about.
because I know women, man. Women still let Robert fly. I ain't gonna lie.
I
I'm
feel
talking
you
about
there,
from the
but like
moment you
even then,
started having sex to your age now. I ain't
Trey
talking about like
songs.
you
I
listen to
mean,
Trey
to be
songs
honest, I
now.
haven't heard a Trey song in a very, very,
A
very
very
long
long
time.
time. A long
But
time.
still, like
Ooh, nana.
if my shorty, let's say my shorty, that's not even the song I was thinking about for like sex. If she plays slow motion on or some shit, like I ain't gonna be mad at
Yeah.
them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But
I'm
it,
saying, B. I'm
but
not
no,
saying.
no,
I'm not
no.
even saying
It's
now
not about
though.
you being. It's not about you being mad. If she plays it, you gonna question why are you playing this? This is a little.
No, I'm not, bro.
No,
Music
don't
don't
take my
matter.
Luther thing then, cause
Music
you
don't
being
matter
petty.
to me
Now
like
you
that,
being
bro.
petty.
That's
Not
y'all,
everybody
bro.
like y'all niggas that self-consciously judge niggas off
Yeah,
of music
stop
like
it.
that. That shit don't matter.
If Penny Dropper come on,
Mustard
I
said
don't
he
care
R.
what
he
Kelly,
age
R.
she
Kelly, the
is,
worst
she
human
getting
being in this
down.
fucking conversation, and we still like niggas still gonna bump him.
if niggas is bumping
Penny
Robert,
Dropper
I'm
is
about to
one of them
say
to this
maybe not the
I
day.
don't
men,
know.
but the
Bro, I
women
have
probably
never
still
bumped
gonna
Stop
do
Trey
it.
it.
songs, bro. Get up and turn it
Yeah,
off.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know why you put people. The nigga that brought Trey songs in this conversation should just shut up for the
That
rest of the
was
conversation.
I mean, Trey
Okay.
not in a convo.
But
he not in the
what I'm
combo.
saying is
Not for
to
that.
act as if we're not actively listening to Luther is actually pretty crazy. Like I think that
Yeah,
that's crazy.
bro.
But are you having sex to it though, Omar?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, I'm
that's what
doing.
I'm
I'm
Yes.
talking
cleaning.
about.
I'm
All
cleaning
right,
to. I'm cleaning to Luther.
I'm playing
I'm
the for
folding to Luther.
sure.
I'm playing video games to Luther. I'm about to ride home listening to Luther.
Well, okay, now name the Luther song that you getting busy with it with your 20-something year old girlfriend. Go ahead,
All
or
of
wife,
them. All
fiance,
of
whatever.
them. Mind you, my fiance's mother is older than my mother, and my mother is old. She grew up with a 93-year-old grandmother. All of them work. All of them. All of them.
I don't know. I mean, I ain't. I don't know. I ain't
Let
gonna.
me hold you tight, if only for one night. Let me take you in. Come on,
Hey,
brother.
bro,
Go ahead,
you ain't
Jackie.
got to
I
reenact
Go
it,
don't
ahead, Jack.
bro.
know,
Okay, okay, okay.
man. I
Mustard
don't
in the
know.
tunnel. Jackie, go ahead.
I let me get my list out. Y'all finna boo me, but I don't care.
Who in
Oh,
the
Nasty
tunnel?
ass, disgusting ass R. Kelly. I don't listen to him no more,
This
but
is cap.
I'll
This
give it
is
to him.
cap.
She recognized ball though. She recognized ball.
And she's a hooper.
I don't listen like anytime, and he has one of my favorite songs. Like he wrote one of my favorite
you
songs,
don't got
which
to
is
vouch. You don't got to
"Laundromat."
vouch.
But
Yeah, I mean, MJ is on the list. We know it. I mean,
oh no, I'm saying like he wrote "Laundromat" and he not in it, and I don't listen to that shit. But Nasty, he up there. Stevie Wonder,
Respect.
Luther, for
mhm.
me.
Okay,
See.
okay.
And here the last one, y'all with the movie. James Brown.
Hey, get this. Hey, get her off
Oh,
stage.
Yeah, get her out of here. But
yeah,
Take
hold
her
on,
that's
mic. Take
Jackie.
her
crazy.
mic. Take her
That's
mic.
Jackie,
I mean,
really
hold on,
crazy.
wait. Jackie, how old are you, Jackie?
30.
Okay, okay.
Damn.
See,
James
Luther, all
Brown,
right,
James
respect.
Brown to
Bro,
me though is like
Luther.
if you letting him in,
Then
you
Michael
letting
get in.
Michael in. Yeah, you letting Michael. You
yeah,
letting
you
a lot of
letting
these
Well,
like.
no. He's always been soul and R&B. Soul and
No.
R&B. He
Nah,
has
Michael.
never like
funk.
with
He been more funk.
That's
But
what
even
I'm
even
Funk.
saying.
yeah.
even even if you want to make that distinction though, I mean Michael has always been popping R&B. So like I don't.
But no,
bro. What
I
are we
think
doing?
I
Why are we
think more
entertaining
sound
James Brown?
Yeah, James Brown is criminal.
Off GP
We
and
not.
Like,
Micah.
we
Hey,
I
shouldn't even
listen.
be
think
entertaining that, bro.
I
If we
think
want to put
more
Mike to
sound
the
R&B sound has come from James Brown than like a Michael Jackson. Like I think people pull back from a James Brown type music for when it comes to R&B than anything. Like you can't say
nah,
like
but
No,
I
but
think
Michael
Mike got
just
more.
Michael.
makes it better.
Mike got more R&B type songs than James Brown to me.
No, he does not. What are you talking about? All his stuff is
R&B.
just like,
Bro, if we keeping it real, niggas pull from R. Kelly, bro.
Yeah, most
That's what
definitely,
niggas
most
and
do.
R.
definitely.
Kelly
Nah,
pulled from James Brown.
uh,
Okay,
I
name me.
don't know
How about
about
this? How
that.
about this? Name me five James Brown. You would say R&B songs.
Let me look. I don't be knowing song names, y'all. Y'all gotta give me a minute.
It's
I just
crazy.
be
I
knowing
look
about
up
it.
R. Kelly.
Like
I
you
look
could
up R.
say
Kelly,
that,
and it don't
but
even say R&B artist. It just say sex
Mike
offender.
just
Oh,
But
makes
R,
music
Omar.
better than
Damn.
James Brown, though.
He's
but
good
R, no,
question.
no, I'm not. Nobody. I think it's a futile debate to say like, does James Brown have R&B songs? I think he has R&B songs. But if I think earlier we established that the crossover artist is not, and crossover meaning like splitting between two genres for real. We wouldn't necessarily include in this conversation. If we're gonna do that, I'm putting some people before James Brown. There's still some people I
Yeah,
put
big
before
time.
James Brown. Whether they could be all R&B, to be honest with you.
Now we talk about
R.
greatest
Kelly, R.
Eddie
artists.
Kelly.
Pendergrass.
If we doing the influence game, the influence niggas here is you could throw R. Kelly, you could throw Stevie and Marvin Gaye. Those the three influencer niggas for R&B.
Most definitely, most definitely.
Those
Who
the
was the
three
second one?
niggas.
Who? What was the second one you
I said
said?
R. Kelly, Stevie Wonder, and Marvin Gaye. Because even though I don't even listen to Stevie Wonder like that, like there's just too many of that nigga's songs
But
that were just bangers, and like
facts.
I even heard growing up that like I know like he's in the
Mm,
combo.
But
Like I gotta
can
throw
we
him there.
come to an agreement? Because I feel like all of us agree on R. Kelly and Stevie Wonder. The other two, can we all agree on? Can we find two more that we all agree on? Or no, we think nah.
It's Luther
Luther,
Vandross and
Chris
Marvin
Brown.
Gaye.
Luther, Chris Brown.
Luther
No
died with a
Usher
hit.
is just
Okay,
crazy to
wait.
me.
I'd
Because I
even give
see
you
it.
Luther. I give you Luther.
I
No
see it.
problem.
I see it. I see it. It sounds like Marvin sounds pretty consensus. Is Marvin pretty consensus?
Luther. No, Luther.
Not for me.
Yeah, Luther.
Stevie
Petty.
is
Nah,
consensus.
Luther.
Hey,
nah.
well,
We
hey,
Luther,
need
well,
one more.
Luther.
We
Okay,
got
is
three.
wait, 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 wait,
Bob,
wait, 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 wait.
Bobby Brown.
Is
Bobby Brown.
Luther more
Bobby Brown, shut up,
consensus?
bro.
Is Luther consensus?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
No, he not consensus for me, but I feel you.
Nah,
If everybody
Luther
else
deserved to be
agrees,
there.
it's whatever.
So the last spot is the one up for grabs, and if
Yeah.
niggas is not putting
I'm gonna go
Marvin
for Teddy
Gaye in there, I
Pendergrass.
No,
have
Usher.
no.
All right, we gotta go Usher. Nah,
Teddy
we gotta go
No,
Usher.
Bro,
Pendergrass.
what is if
no.
Usher? I don't even think niggas realize if you throw Usher in there. You have to put Chris Brown now in the conversation, bro. I'm
No, why
sorry.
do you like?
No,
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 That,
why I
that's
gotta
what
no.
say it
I'm.
to
That's
facts,
what I'm
you?
Usher,
saying.
facts.
Usher
Chris
is
Brown
not
is
better than
above
Chris
Usher.
Brown. Like, what are
He's
we
not.
talking
I
about?
don't know
Like,
why you keep saying that.
Chris Brown is not as good. It's recency bias for Chris Brown, realistically.
It can't
It's
no,
be
recency
because
recency
bias.
Usher just
bias
did a Super
against him
Bowl.
or for
Usher
him.
just did a Super Bowl, so it can't be recency
Yeah, I'm
bias.
It's
sorry.
not
I
even
shouldn't
For
have
recency
sent that
bias because
bitch.
I grew up and both of them niggas were around when I was growing up. Like,
Bro,
I,
I
I
live
didn't
in
like I
Atlanta and
saw
I'm
some
still
of
seeing
this.
Chris Brown, bro.
Usher was going more pop by that time. But I really don't understand
I
how.
mean, yeah, but even his R&B classics were always played back in the day,
Now,
bro.
y'all not gonna like it because I don't know why Marvin Gaye, one of the people that brought R&B to the forefront for real, isn't the consensus, but that's fine. Y'all not gonna like
I think
this.
he's more of a consensus than Luther, bro.
Nah, no.
Teddy.
no,
I'm not at Teddy yet because that's the other thing too. There's
Oh my
people there's
gosh.
people
Yeah,
that I
yeah,
would
yeah,
bring up.
no. Teddy ain't fucking with
There's
Marvin Gaye.
hold on. There's people that I would bring in over that. Niggas have not talked about the Isley brothers.
yeah.
Okay,
Ew.
But they're
okay,
good
okay,
Ew.
though.
okay.
Omar,
So I
please
can't
stop
get
trying to
full
Y'all
act
And
gay.
listen,
niggas,
we
y'all
and
niggas just
listen,
want to be educated, bro.
and listen.
That's
I know
all
you
it
Omar
young
is,
wants
niggas
to
bro.
ain't
be,
hip.
he wants to sound
Y'all
smart
niggas just want to
so
be
bad.
educated and different,
What do you
bro.
If we
That's
hold up,
all
wait.
it
mean?
If we
They
is.
Okay,
having
make
a
first
good
of all,
conversation
music
too,
though.
Al Green deserves to.
Hold on. You telling me you ain't never left your bitch, came back and had to apologize and cut on Choosy Lover? Choosy Lover. Girl, I'm so proud of ya. Yeah.
It's a hit.
Like I said, y'all niggas want to be.
But Al Green deserves to be here.
Um,
We
I mean,
glossing over Al.
we got names. Niggas don't know R&B. That's what it sound like though.
We glossing over
I don't
Al
give a
though.
fuck about that shit, bro. I'm not putting no damn Isley
Yeah, we
brothers in
do.
this
Yeah, Al
motherfucker,
Green
bro.
is in there. Yeah, we have that.
And that's a group.
Omar, we get you
Now,
That's a group
educated.
also. So like,
Usher,
even
hey,
if you want to get out there,
which one you putting up there?
hold on. Even can
Brent
y'all hear me now? Can y'all
Bias?
hear me now?
Yeah.
Brent Fire.
Dre is right. Niggas have not said nothing about Theodore now.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's the real nigga I'm putting up there.
Teddy,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
Teddy
love
you
Teddy,
know.
trash.
but we
but
compare.
Teddy
If we
Pendergrass
doing
more
Teddy,
like
dog. Teddy is like dog. If we
I
doing
like
that,
Teddy. I
Teddy
like
is
Teddy
Clyde Drexler, and Marvin Gaye is Michael Jordan. Like if we don't do that,
Clyde
But that's what I'm
Drexler.
saying. But what I'm
yeah.
saying
Compared
is,
to
I'm about to
Marvin
say.
Gaye,
I ain't gonna
But
hold
what?
you. Clyde Drexler not making this list,
Yeah,
bro.
But
exactly.
what
Teddy
I'm
is
saying
Clyde
is,
Drexler Slim
Nigga,
compared to
listen.
Marvin
put
But
Gaye.
Michael Jordan, bro.
that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. The fact that y'all don't have Marvin and Luther is crazy. But if you niggas don't want to go there, that's fine. What I mean, all these people that I'm naming, I believe
But
are
the
going
guys you're naming
before.
are not even Martha. Not Martha. No, they're not Luther or fucking Marvin. So it's like
I understand, but
you're
I'm
gonna
saying
dismiss these niggas.
this
Al Green is
to the
very close
niggas that's
though.
still fighting for Chris Brown and them being in there.
hold up.
Like,
So how are we?
My only pushback with the Chris Brown shit is I don't want to hear Usher name brought up because then we're gonna have to put Chris Brown up
But
here.
why you feel that way?
You have to because
Because
I
it's
already
about
Cause
said
he
I
Clyde
not
think Chris
better.
Drexler
Brown's
and Clyde.
better than him.
Chris Brown is
Like
better.
he's better.
He not. He not.
He
Usher
is.
just Chris Brown because, or excuse me, whoa. Usher just
Mm.
he's just viewed
He
in a
can't
better
even say
light.
it right. That's all.
That's it. He's viewed
but
in
Mm.
even if I'm telling y'all, there are still we talking about R&B. It's still R&B niggas over these two, bruh.
Hold up,
That's
but
facts.
even some of the names you're bringing up, where are we drawing a line between like R&B and like blues?
What?
I think you could be
Yeah,
more
everybody
blues
got
than
it.
rhythm, but still fall in the line of
Most
R&B.
definitely.
But and who are you talking about that
I think
that
those
I'm naming?
genres are so like similar that you can kind of do both simultaneously and still make this list regardless. It's not
Choosy
Yeah,
like a Michael
I ain't mad
Jackson.
at that.
It's not like a Michael Jackson thing where like,
That
you
nigga's
know,
pop. Yeah,
yeah.
for real, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Choosy. And who are you thinking of that I named that makes you like even want to bring
Teddy
that up?
Pendergrass. Isn't he more like what do they call that genre? It's some blue. What the fuck? I forgot what it's called. But it's like a
No,
category of
Teddy
blues.
R&B.
Oh, okay.
He R&B gang.
But he not over
Shit.
Marvin Gaye though.
We
I
gonna
keep
bring up
Marvin Gaye
niggas.
before I put Teddy.
What else are we gonna do? We
We're
gonna bring
not
up
putting
Isaac
Marvin Gaye
Hayes and
on this
shit.
list though.
But I'm gonna keep
Stevie.
Marvin Gaye if we gonna do Teddy. I'm keeping Marvin Gaye.
Like what else are we doing? We bringing up niggas like Isaac
I'm
Hayes
really
and
taking Barry White
fucking.
over Teddy if you want to be honest. But that's just
Yeah, all
me.
right, this nigga sick.
Okay,
That
Stevie,
nigga
nigga
sick.
is fucking.
Donny
I mean,
Hathaway.
nah. If we doing that, let's bring up Isaac Hayes now though.
Nah,
Let's,
the
since we're doing
but
that.
mind you, nobody's even listening to y'all niggas. Okay,
But
Let's
Isaac,
finish off
hey,
the list. Yeah.
hey, Isaac Hayes. Since we bringing up the old niggas, right? Let's go ahead and
Stevie.
do that.
We
I'm just
haven't
thinking. It's so
gotten
many.
Did
Howard.
It's
Smokey
so
Robinson get
many.
a talk about? No.
So many more
No,
niggas
no,
before
no.
you get
Let's
to
make
the.
the conversation more. What is the women's R&B
Omar just
genre?
wanted to diss Chris Brown today. That's all it is. He
Where
wanted
No,
do
to
I
you
didn't.
prove
stand?
I didn't because I thought this
he
list
wanted to
was.
prove Chris Brown not on the Mount
Listen,
Rushmore.
listen. I thought this list was pretty clear, pretty concise. Like I thought there was a real deal understanding that like, come on now, Usher, Chris Brown, Michael Jackson's obviously pop, and then Usher and Chris Brown, like, come on, that
I
should be.
think I
How
think it
about we
just
just
goes to
do this?
show
How about we
Omar
just
at the
do
end of the
this?
day,
Instead of doing
this
four males,
generation just love Chris Brown. Like he's their guy for this
how about
generation.
we
That's
go
that's
we
all
go
it is.
Robert?
Them niggas hate women.
How
They
about well,
don't.
no,
They
no, no.
don't
How
even
about
know
we
what
go
R&B is
Robert,
for.
Talking about
Luther,
hey women, like
we
you know
go
the Stevie
Women
Luther,
love
Wonder.
Chris Brown. What
and fuck it, we go MJB.
I'm about to say these women love. We just saw him chilling with his
He's
old
lost
bitch
his
the
It,
other
it ain't
mind.
day.
even got to be a fourth guy. MJB.
I'm telling y'all right now, and I know that people gonna hate it because I be invalidating niggas. My list is the only list with Luther, Marvin, Stevie, and Rob. I
I
Omar,
I
what
keep
do you
Marvin if you going if these niggas bringing up Chris Brown and shit. I keep Marvin there.
Omar, what do you have
I'm
against
taking
Chris
off Marvin
Brown? Please
Gaye.
just
Bro,
let me
I
know.
think those three are
name
fine.
the nigga
Those
that I'm
three are
bringing
fine,
off to
Omar.
put Chris Brown up here. I don't understand.
No, I'm not. And mind you, your list is your list. That I'm never
No,
debating
no,
your list.
debate my list. Debate
We
my
might as well
list.
go Mary
Your
Debate
J.
it.
list is
Blige,
fine.
bro,
Your
at the
list is
fourth
Omar,
spot.
fine.
bro, you don't.
Your
Go
This
list
is
is
Mary
men. This is
J.
fine.
men. This is men. This is
I
men.
know. I'm just saying. Y'all keep fighting over the fourth nigga. We might as well just go. We can't fight about MJBs.
If we doing females, then we gotta
hold up. You
like.
think
Oh, it's easy.
you think
Are
Mary
we
J.
saying
Blige is over
Franklin, Whitney
Mariah Carey?
Houston,
Yeah,
Mary
yeah,
J.
absolutely,
Blige, and Tony Braxton?
It's a
That's
male.
it.
absolutely.
Nah,
That's
you
it.
gotta, you gotta keep
Shit,
it
No,
It's
I'm
Tony
men
saying
and
I'm
women.
Braxton
saying
though.
Mary J.
Ooh,
Blige
Tony.
is so great at R&B when it comes to just in general that I throw in that fourth spot for the men just to not argue because that's not an argument piece.
Nah, we good off that.
Bro,
We
I'm
could
about to
find
say
somebody better.
honestly, he's
We could
still
find
wrong. And if we
Yeah.
did an R&B list and made it both genders, the list that
Oh,
I just named still would be the list.
Aretha Franklin's
Nah,
still
let's
in
bring
it.
up Omar.
Yeah, yeah,
bro,
yeah.
if y'all including females and not saying Brandy, I'm not. I'm not really.
The list
Brandy.
would still
Brandy.
nigga.
Right?
Let me
And see,
We're
and
Again,
not
you
talking
keep
about
bringing up the
Bullshit.
gay.
Clyde
That's
Bro,
Drexler
not
let's
don't
see.
that's
shit.
piss
not
me
gay.
off,
Nigga,
bro.
Stop
listen,
bringing up the
Beyonce
listen,
Clyde
over
This
Taylor
is
Drexler
Swift
wrong.
so far.
Disagree.
over
They
Mary
got
J.
rid of
listen,
Clyde
Blige. What are you
Drexler for
talking
listen,
about?
Brandy.
Anita Baker, come on.
That's a
listen
fat
to what I'm
lever,
listen to
Nigga
what
man.
I'm
said
saying.
Brandy when
why?
Janet Jackson exists and
Listen
Bitch
to
Tony
what
got
I'm
the
saying.
Braxton
best.
exists.
Bitch got a voice of an alien. Stop.
If we did a
And
mix
Beyonce is not
between the
touching that
lists,
female list. I'm telling you now.
if we did a list where we mix both men and women,
You saying it's gonna be
y'all
all
cannot
guys?
y'all can't tell me one woman that's over any of the four that I named. I don't understand.
Facts. Shit, nigga. It's more than the four you name.
Are we
It's about
tripping?
eight you name.
Damn, we going like that about the women?
And
You
we
put a
talking
woman on
about
that
impact.
top
We talking
four.
about impact. We talking about sales. We talking about music. All that. Who is what? Name a woman over Robert right now in the R&B space. Go.
Oh
You
no, no,
can't do
no,
it.
I,
Robert.
You can't
yeah,
do it.
yeah.
So
Because
I
I
think
would
we
say
all agree
Beyonce,
about
but she's not
Rob,
R&B. She
bro.
pop.
We
so
all
then
agree
so
about
then
Beyonce
Rob.
is not
name a
on the
I
woman.
just said
any
she
list. I'm
pop.
Name
I
a
just
telling
said
you
she
right
woman.
pop.
now.
She pop. She pop.
Name a woman over Stevie
But
Wonder
you
in the
said
R&B
someone
space.
over her in the R and B space, cause or
Na-
just in general, cause
Name a
someone said
woman.
Beyonce.
Listen. Name a woman in the
Beyonce
R&B
won't touch
space
any of
Hey,
over
these
You think
lists.
it's
I'm
Robert.
just because
telling you
Be,
this now.
Beyonce?
for
not
R
she's
and
not R&B. I
B.
just
Beyonce
said
is not
she's not
touching
Oh,
any
R&B.
of
I
these
didn't know.
lists.
I'm gonna kick this nigga if he say Beyonce one more time. If a nigga say Beyonce one more time, I'm gonna kick him off the space. That's all I can say. I'm just gonna kick you off the space. We not finna have a conversation about a pop star, because then if we putting in pop stars, I'm gonna put in Michael Jackson, and then the woman is really gonna go down. I'm gonna kick you off the space if you bring up Beyonce one more time, because that means we putting in pop stars, and that means the women go way down on this list. R&B is literally for the dudes.
But and mind you, and you seeing put in the pop stars. Did Michael Jackson never make R&B
He
music?
did. But I said, can we
No,
just put
we
Mike?
made
Loki, can we
no
just put Mike?
shut up. We made the distinction earlier that the people who are definite half and halves, or more in one genre than the other one, we're not doing that. We're trying to stick to as much R and B as
Okay.
possible. So that with that being said, that's why we instantly took Michael Jackson off the list.
Well, then you got the
So can
list
we
there. You got the list right.
can we name a woman in the R&B space that's over Robert Kelly?
No.
That's not half and half pop, no.
Yeah, no.
No,
Can we name a
No.
woman that's in the R&B space that's over Stevie Wonder?
No.
no,
No.
Can we name a woman that's in the R&B space that's over Marvin Gaye?
Mm-mm.
Hell no.
No. No, no, no. No, you're right.
Nigga
no,
reaching.
no.
Can we name a woman that's in the R&B space that's over Luther Vandross?
Nope. Don't even try
I
it.
ain't gonna hold you in my playlist.
No.
In my playlist, yeah,
Anita Baker, man.
It's people I can see, but then
like
you're saying they can't be
in my
half
playlist,
pop,
hell yeah.
and it's that
Yeah.
half pop shit is making
For
me
people
not be
that I
able to name
listen to,
people.
yeah.
Who is the woman?
Y'all don't want me to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that because if I
You
start
gotta
naming
say.
these
You gotta
names,
say the
niggas.
name. If you
No,
said somebody
Hey,
you
name,
hey,
could just
hey,
throw Luther
cuz you
there because like
microwave
I'm just
great
talking
nights,
about what
cuz.
I listen to, not necessarily who I even think is better.
okay, so
Who
just
I
say
listen
it
to, even
then.
that's not
Like,
there.
yeah.
Y'all don't want me to do that. It's all good, bro.
I actually want you to
You must not know about
Niggas
me.
gonna jump me for naming names like
name it. Come on.
You finna
niggas
say
gonna jump
you
me
finna
for
say
naming.
Rihanna?
No,
No, it don't matter who you say. If you say SZA, that's your personalist. I'm
this
just saying.
it's not even scissor. Like niggas gonna jump me for naming like Alicia Keys and shit.
Mm.
So
We're not gonna jump you. That's your
it's
objective
just
personal
personal
list.
preference.
Yeah,
But
that's
like
your
with Luther,
personal.
like he a legend. Like he got the name value. So if y'all want to throw him in there for that, because I highly doubt. And Omar, you may be like a different person here, like because of what you listen to growing up, and you're like 40. But like most of these niggas in here can cap all they want and act like they listen to Marvin Gaye on the regular and Luther on the regular. I'm not gonna do that and lie. I told y'all niggas from the jump, like Stevie Wonder, I respect him. Like I know he got classic albums. You feel me? Like I've gone back and listened to him here and there, but these not niggas in my rotation. And I hate when niggas sit there and lie and
Do
cap
you
their ass off for these old niggas
do
and
you
put
have
them
an
on these
old
pet
school
these
rotation?
these shits. I do. I got a soul playlist, like an old
And
school
are they not in it?
playlist. What you say?
Are they not in it?
Nigga, my old playlist is full of niggas from the 2000s.
Oh, damn.
Niggas like obviously Beyonce, niggas like fucking obviously Usher in there, some breezy old shit in there, but like when niggas start throwing up these old ass names, like I bet you niggas can't name 10 songs off rip right now, but it's hard because we all using our phones so niggas can just Google shit. So it's whatever.
I
But
tell you
like,
right now, I can't, but I do listen to the music. I listen to Luther more than like the 2000 people for
yeah, but like
R&B.
if I tell niggas though, name me 10 Alicia Keys songs, y'all niggas can do it because y'all grew up with her.
No, I
So
can't.
you can't name 10 Alicia Keys
I
songs.
no, if I hear them, I can sing them,
I
but I
promise you,
can't
you can't.
name them.
I promise you, you probably can because she has more bangers than you realize. But it's all good.
Probably, but I don't think I can name them. Though.
Even then, like if I told niggas to name like 10 Chris Brown songs, they
Oh,
could.
I could do that. Yeah, probably.
Exactly. But like niggas sit there and cape because of nostalgia that they weren't even around to witness or experience in any way, shape, or form. That shit just weird. It's the same shit niggas do with basketball.
But it's like, well, I'm not speaking for the basketball, but I think with the music, like
I
I
mean,
got
I'm
put on.
talking about the premise, not necessarily. Yeah.
Okay, I got put onto it. From the old people, like the niggas is like Omar age. They
Because
put me
even
onto
my
it.
parents, like my parents, they listened to some of these older niggas. But even when I was growing up, like the older niggas, like even Tyrese,
Hmm.
that's like his like because he had such a great voice that my mom liked and shit. I don't know if Omar's saying something or if he's just
No,
moving
he's
something in the
not.
background.
Just
But
not as, but he just don't have as much hits though. That's all.
yeah, but we know the nigga can sing. Like he just has a
Wait,
nice
that's what your mom grew up on?
no. I'm saying like my
Oh,
mom would play his music and shit.
uh,
My dad would play it and all that.
My
But
mother
like
would
what did
turn
your what did your
Tyrese
grandmother
off for
play?
Luther any day.
nigga, my grandmother didn't come to America till I was like
Oh,
40.
oh, oh! I didn't.
So
My bad.
yeah. So that's that. But like my parents played some old school shit here and there with like Stevie and like what's his name? But like Marvin Gaye also, Marvin Gaye for sure. Like I'll say I'm a little more known to his music because he was played more. But like my nigga, like nah, I just
But,
feel like
but
some of you niggas in here are just lying
but
for
why
the
you call
sake of
Omar? Why you call Omar 40?
because he is 40, bro.
They
He
can they
not,
can
bro.
they
Why
can
would you say that?
he can say whatever he wants. My list is still the real
Omar
list.
Omar 40 years old. What y'all
I
talking
think when it
about?
comes to these lists, it's like, it's kind of just who put you on to it. Because obviously, like you said, we didn't grow up in that era besides Omar, but So it's like, who could really show us that era?
My my father had me at 47, so I know these niggas very well.
Damn.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, so I know these niggas very well. I listen to these niggas
And that's why
every
R. Kelly is
weekend,
like
every
the
Saturday.
undisputed nigga, because all these niggas y'all named, none of them really like. Oh, I'm not gonna say they didn't stand the test of time. That's
Yeah,
disrespectful.
Stevie and R.
But
Kelly
they
are
didn't.
locked in.
But R, I think R. Kelly's the only one locked in for real. But like R. Kelly's the one dude I would say out of all these names y'all brought up that like even the younger niggas today have to tip they hat to because his songs are just so well. Stevie too. I ain't gonna lie. Stevie got
Thank
some
you, thank
songs.
you,
I
thank
can't. I
you.
can't.
Like,
I
come
let me
on.
not disrespect him like that.
Songs
But
in the Key
nigga
of
like
Life is
Luther,
crazy.
Luther and Marvin Gaye, I don't think they have the collection of songs that stand the test of time for the young niggas today to respect like those two got.
I think
And for
it's
y'all
because
to
the
just
last
stand
You
on
said that
them,
they're not
generation.
generational.
Yeah.
I guess
They
I
good
wouldn't.
for
I
they
wouldn't say that.
decade
I
type
wouldn't.
shit.
Uh,
If you want to say they're not generational, if that's the wording, then yeah, I guess.
You know who do stand that though? Charlie Wilson do that for me though. He do that.
And say what y'all want
yeah.
about Chris Brown.
Damn, I forgot
Say
about
what
Charlie.
y'all